Okay, sorry for that. Every time something pops up on my window, it cancels my recording. I'm going to have to change some settings on that. So once again, we're going to have a part 1 and a part 2. Who knows, we may get a part 3 if we get another interruption. Okay, now I can make the deal. And... okay, she can't cook anything. And... I wanted the ammo. I don't need wood. And we'll take the other 10 components. I don't think we need any of the other stuff. So we'll trade... 1 canned food. Okay, how about no canned food? Can I trade it for just cigarettes? Oh, sweet. 11 cigarettes got us 3 bullets and 10 components. That was a pretty good deal. Okay, let's go get the food from the basement thing, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. That's about ready to harvest. Since we're here, we might as well put a log on the fire just to get us a little warmer in here, get us back up to the 60s. Go ahead and make that. I want to show her how to cook a single meal. Oh, we don't have the water. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, shoot. Because our garden is almost done, and we're going to need a lot of water for that. He didn't have any water to trade, otherwise I would have traded him. Great. Alright, she's just going to have canned food. I was going to trade the canned food away, so it's kind of a wash. Alright, you get to work on that. Make a couple more filters. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make a second water filter thing. I usually don't do that, but hey. We're not using any of this stuff, so I might as well, be productive. It's just going to burn our filters faster, but that's fine. We can get twice as much water if we do this. Oh, there. Make that. Oh, we cannot put it up there with the other one? That would be so convenient if we could put them in the same room together. Probably because I put that kid's toy up there. So I could put it in the basement. Groundwater. Gross. Let's see, can I put it over here? I can put it there. Okay. Yeah, I know he could cheat us. Probably will. Hey, we got vegetables to be harvested. We have so much food. I never even have to leave the house again. Just going out there to pick up random stuff that we can trade. We've already been through every place we can search. There's no diamonds out in the city anywhere. At least not enough for there to be a real high priority to go back and search. Okay, and then we filter this. And we might as well end the day because we're not going to get anything else done. Not without water. Everybody's fully fed. We'll go back to the harbor. We'll get some... ooh, we got some stuff. Yeah, let's make something interesting. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to have to download the... correct download for this mod, so all that text stuff is included. That or uninstall it, get rid of it. Oh, that must be some kind of a food thing. No, she's well fed too. Everybody's well fed. Heck with it, just leave it there. We'll eat it tomorrow. End day. Okay, I think since he's healthy again, we're going to go ahead and send him on the scavenge run. Back to the port. This time we're taking the saw and that, and we're going to take... You know what? I don't need the hatchet. I don't need the hatchet. Chopping up all the furniture for firewood is fine, but it's not... It's time consuming. It's not that important. Make a quick run. Make sure I got everything up here. Did I leave anything? No. I did leave some stuff out here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff. At the very least, take it downstairs. Nothing too exciting, just a bunch of building materials. There better be some good stuff in here. Some of the diamonds this guy's picked up. I doubt it. It's gonna be some food and tobacco. Well, one diamond. Well, at least we got some armor. We can do some crafting. Oh, but apparently this is too much stuff. Well, I'm not taking the guitar. Guitar doesn't get us anything. We don't really need the toys either. I think I've built all of the different toy things. Maybe not, but it's got to be close. Okay. Got all that stuff. Probably not coming back here, so if there's anything I just don't think is worth it, I'll leave behind. We are stocked on wood. Okay, so just one other thing to search. The other teddy bear. Oh, but we want vegetable or the fertilizer. We got plenty of components too. I don't really need the components for one fertilizer. It's not really a good swap, but yeah. I knew there was a second fertilizer, and I'd like to take both of those too, but coffee is just good for trade because we don't have any coffee drinkers. That's it. Nice fast night. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. I really wish this game would incorporate things like, you know, if you do go out and come back before midnight, that maybe, you know, if you can come back before midnight, you should be able to go out on another run. Something like that. You only have half as much time to salvage, but you should get at least a second opportunity to go out. Because there's no way it took 5 hours for me to get home. Well, we got a second diamond. And we got raided. Used some bullets. None of us got wounded. No problem. Okay. This is where we gotta go do our filter work. Let's go get some food from our rat catcher. Fill it back up. Head to bed. Let's see if we have enough water to do another planting. Nope. We're still too short. Okay. Okay. Well, nobody should be hungry, so it's just a question of, okay, he's tired. He can go to bed. Okay, you can go ahead and eat that whipped cream stuff. No idea what that did for him. Like I said, it sure would be nice if I knew what that stuff did. Okay. Make some more. We'll be able to get these both harvested. Oh, do we have 2 more filters? We have 1 filter. Okay, so she's got to make a filter. Make 3 filters. Like father, like daughter. Crafting away. Anything else? Make some cruddy cigarettes. Squeeze a little more water. Come on, guys. Militia. This can't be good. I have something for you. Let's talk. We're looking for a thief. Do you know anything? Citizens, several days ago, someone from this neighborhood stole supplies from a humanitarian aid container. Those supplies are vital to us. There's a reward to help in seizing the culprit. One of your neighbors was reportedly sniffing around the container, and we have reasons to believe he took those supplies. Can you confirm our suspicions? He's going to give us 3 canned food, 18 quality cigarettes, and 6 coffee if we rat out the neighbor who told us about the supply drop. If you remember, we sent somebody else out there to help. So the good moral sense is, yeah, we don't know anything. Or we can turn to our neighbor and get paid off by these, rebels. Bunch of stuff we do not need. So I'm going to say, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. Maybe somebody else knows. We can refresh your memory. Well, hopefully it doesn't take it out on us by attacking us. Okay. She can go ahead and change a filter. And he can go ahead and change this filter. Oh! Up and down, up and down, up and down. They're really scary, but they didn't hurt us. Yeah, not this time. We'd never betray our neighbor's trust. We're all in this together. We have to help each other. And Anton doesn't have an opinion on that. Let's see, we should have enough. We got 16. If I waited around a little longer, we could do a double dose, but I don't think we need to. Nobody's hungry, so basically, we're done for the day. I don't think I'm gonna go out scavenging tonight. Those soldiers are scary. I think we're gonna white knuckle it, get our guns ready, and protect ourselves. Since we did get raided last night, too. Okay, everything's been planted. That used up most of our water. Luckily, we don't need any food. Got some more another furry critter got caught in our trap in the basement. There's no way we're going to snitch to those soldiers. Solidarity between neighbors is important. So I'm thinking I made the right call there. Yeah, this is crazy. This is just crazy good stuff. Have a little chat. What the heck? Yeah, there's not really anything here to do. Make some firewood. They can have a little chat just to keep our morale up a little. I haven't listened to the radio, but that's fine. The war is going to end one of these days. I'm just going to skip to the end of the day. Yep, there we go. The war's over. So this is going to be a really short stream, and it's going to take 2 videos. Oh, that's dumb. I should just edit these together. So here's our little postscript. Day 8, wounded child. Some bastards wounded little Iskra. How could they? She's just a child. Also day 8, neighbors in need. Our friendly neighbors came to ask for help in reinforcing their shelter. We were happy to help them. Day 9, ignored and feeling lonely. No one had time for me and everyone ignored me. I hated it. That's why you gotta keep chatting with her. She gets a little depressed. Day 17, blood on our hands. Cristo killed a bandit. He was a bandit. Day 19, buried alive. A shell hit a nearby tenement. Some people were trapped under it. Cristo helped pull them out. This is all of our positive karma and negative karma. Blood on our hands. Cristo killed another civilian. That was kind of harsh. Day 32, rebel investigation. Rebel soldiers asked for a neighbor who had stolen supplies from a humanitarian aid container. We lied to them and denied it. And then day 32, ceasefire. Long-awaited ceasefire finally came in force, eventually putting an end to the fighting in Pagoran. Those who managed to survive the war in Graviznia would never blah blah blah. So here's the characters. Anton. While the war left deep marks on Anton's character, he returned to teaching with newfound determination. And while too old for the Fields Medal, he's still eligible for the equally prestigious Abel Prize. Cristo. When the war ended, Cristo managed to reunite with his wife. Luckily, she was unhurt. They resumed work and did their best to alleviate the effects of the war had on Iskra, as well as ensure that she had a normal childhood. Perhaps with a lot of love and care, they would succeed. Iskra. After the ceasefire came into effect, the whole family reunited. Despite the harsh reality of the war, Iskra managed to remain unscarred. She resumed school. When she went to college, she started writing stories for children as a pastime and became quite popular. Her new best friend, a fat cat she named Mr. Whiskers, helped her get rid of her fear of rats. And Pavel survived the war after months of searching. Despite numerous difficulties, he managed to find his wife and son, who had sought refuge in France. He went there to live with them and never came back to Pagoran. That's it. That's our little postscript. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm probably going to play this again at some point, but it might be a while. I'm going to try playing some other games intermixed with my board games. Once the board games get done, then I might try to do 2 video games at the same time. But these long-running video games take several streams to do it. I could play another ordinary version like we just did, or we could try some of the stories. I currently have some in play, so... But the ones that I have on here are... I've already done all 3 of these, and they're all pretty intense. Father's Promise deals with a father and a sick daughter. The Last Broadcast deals with a couple who run a radio station out of that same building we were just in. They actually run a radio station. They're trying to inform people about stuff that's going on, and they're getting heat from the soldiers and everybody else because they're saying things that they don't want said. And Fading Embers is an interesting one too. It's a really harsh winter. An orphan, a young adult orphan, um, whose parents, whose grandfather was a great artist, is left with the responsibility of having to as an ethnic minority in this state that's getting wiped out. She wants to preserve her family's heritage and artwork, as well as survive when this refugee on the run comes into her home injured and sick, and she has to basically nurse him back to health. It's a really good storyline too. All three of these are really kind of heavy duty stories. I wish there was a few more, but I'm pretty sure the game is, I don't think they're doing any more content for this. Who knows, maybe someday they'll come out with a second one of these. So I don't know, maybe I'll do one of those stories sometime, or do one of the original stories. I'm not sure. I like the random ones because I never know what's happening. Yes, I've been to most of the locations, and so I kind of have an idea of what's in store for us on salvage missions. But other than that, you just gotta roll with the punches. I think I will try playing it though without any of the mods, because I think anybody that watches these should really get the full picture of what this game really is like. When you're only bringing back a portion of the salvage that we were able to bring back on scavenging runs, it's so much harder. It's harder to get going. You're putting out one fire and three more break out, and it's just you're constantly having to deal with some of that stuff. And it'd be nice to play a game maybe on a different home. I might have a couple of false starts, but I might play a few games and see if I can get one set on one of the other houses, including like the original house, which is kind of a fun one too. They use that in the board game. But anyway, that was our finale for this playthrough of this war of mine. So if you see another one of these, it'll be game 2 and a whole new set of adventures for our survivors. The overall theme of this game doesn't change. Some of the locations do, and the people who are in it change, but what you're doing, it's always the same. Survival. Thanks for watching. I appreciate anybody that gave me likes or made any comments. Anybody that subscribed after watching these, fantastic. I've only been doing this for a few weeks, and it's encouraging when I get any kind of feedback. So let me know if you enjoy this content. Thanks.